Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy SDK TLW, the legend way, man. You know what I mean, man. I remember your boy, man. You know, TLW, the legend way. I'm back here with another reaction video, and today I'm going to be reacting to the craziest meals ever eaten on my 600-pound life. Wait. Okay. I won't see anything yet. Let's just get into the video. Let's get into it. Let's watch this video.
The patients on my 600-pound life eat some of the craziest meals ever seen on TV, and in this video we're going to break down the most insane, looking at the calories, cost and more, starting with James B, the man who is addicted to getting food deliveries. James's story was in season 10 of the show, and he weighs in at a staggering 625 pounds, which
Wait. No, everybody, wait, please, wait. Just give me 1 second. I have to Google what's 600 pounds in kilograms, please. Please don't vex, so please. 600 pounds in kilogram. 600 pounds in kilogram.
600 pounds is equivalent to 272.155 kilograms.
Dang. 300 pounds in kilogram.
300 pounds is 136.078 kilograms.
Bro! Guy, that's almost 300 kg. Guy, 300 kg. 300 kg. How much does an elephant weigh? Please. I'm sorry. How much does an elephant weigh? Okay. I'm pushing it too much. How much does a baby elephant weigh? Yo! This guy weighs more than a baby elephant. 627 pounds. A baby elephant weighs from between 200 to 300. This guy weighs 2 baby elephants. No way. This guy weighs 2 baby elephants. I'm sorry. Let's continue. I'm done with my own.
Obviously, I'm not American, but from the order he places, it sounds like he's ordering from IHOP, and he shares how excited he gets when he orders food.
The amount of stuff that you could get is just crazy, so I get excited. It's like the Super Bowl. You can get whatever you want now, you understand?
He lists off his massive order of food, which is just an insane amount for an entire family, let alone one man. Some of these items have been removed from the IHOP menu, so we'll be going with the closest item currently on their menu.
Alright, can I get the 2 slices of Steakhouse Premium Pancake? Can I get the Game Day Family Feast? Can I get the original French toast?
His first order of Steakhouse Premium Pancakes consists of 2 pancakes with smoked bacon pieces and caramel sauce, and he orders 2 of these. He then adds a Game Day Family Feast, which consists of 8 pancakes, 8 bacon strips, 4 servings of scrambled eggs, hash browns, and 8 sausage links. And he isn't done yet. He orders some original French toast and finally 2 slices of ham. In total, this mammoth breakfast comes to $84 and around 7,500 calories. And he hasn't even brushed his teeth yet. It seems hard to believe that it totals this many calories, but seeing the amount of food on the table in front of him shows the reality of the situation. The most shocking part about this is that he actually finishes every single item he orders and still wants more.
So, when breakfast is over, then I'm already thinking about lunch. I do get full, but it's temporary. Then I'm already back on the phone, looking at what I'm gonna get for lunch.
Now, obviously James needs to change his eating habits quickly if he wants to lose weight. In my newsletter, The Fat Loss Kitchen could be the key for him and anyone else looking to lose weight while not eating boring meals. Every single Friday, I will send you a recipe for one of these homemade, diet-friendly meals, all completely free. All you have to do is visit the link in my description or visit fatlosskitchen.com to get started. And James isn't the only patient with a big appetite for breakfast, as Dolly, who appeared in the same season, shocked viewers with the sheer amount of eggs she uses every single day. Dolly Martinez is someone my subscribers already know all about, as I've just released a video calling her the most immature patient ever on the show, and for good reason, after she moved into a drug den to avoid Dr. Now. But her diet is somehow even more shocking than that. She lives with her best friend Cheyenne, who to be honest could also be a star on the show, and this means that they both indulge each other's bad habits. So when Dolly asks for 15 eggs for breakfast, Cheyenne didn't bat an eyelid. Obviously, egg prices are insane.
Bro, Sharper 15 eggs for breakfast. Light warm up. T-shape. 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 50 eggs and 12 slices for breakfast. Light warm up. T-shape, if you have seen this video, this is for you.
At the moment in America, with a dozen eggs costing
Bro.
around $5.50. So on average, the amount of eggs alone probably cost her $7. To make matters worse, a single egg has around 70 calories in, and not even taking into account the oil she used for cooking, this is around 1,100 calories worth of egg. And she doesn't stop there, adding as much cheese as she could physically hold into her eggs. Obviously, there's no exact number here as she just gets a fistful, but let's be generous and say that that's 500 grams of cheddar cheese, which would be yet another 2,000 calories, bringing breakfast to 3,100 calories. It should come as no surprise then that when she's finally weighed, the scales show a staggering number.
Step down. We're gonna be going to room 5.
How did that happen? It's actually a lot more than I thought I was going to see. There's no...
Wait, I don't understand. What do you mean? It's a lot more than you want to see. What are you expecting to see? 100 pounds? 200 pounds? 250? 300? Guy, weighed 500 and something pounds. Are you... shit. You know, this is... Bro, it's good to have mirror in your house, oh. It's good to have mirror, but that's just crazy, bro.
way I gained.
Bro, even me, the way I look,
So
I
that
think I'm
makes
fat.
no
I'm
sense.
fat, bro. I'm fat.
That's impossible.
And I'm not
unless my
even
skill at
300
home
pounds.
must
I'm
be
fat,
wrong.
bro.
Somehow Dolly thinks that her diet couldn't have brought her to that weight, and Dr. Now was quick to explain how dangerous her situation had become.
All right, so you
She
are
can't even breathe well.
583 pounds,
She's
and
using-
you're 5'2",
Yes, sir.
so your BMI is
5'2", and you're weighing almost 600 pounds, bro. I will not tell you guys my height. You guys, you can guess. But if you know me personally, I beg, don't talk anything. We're gonna no punish you apart for yeah. Just like my video and just move on, please, please. I know people are like that.
108, so that's a very high BMI, and your body is under a lot of strain because of that.
And just like Dolly, Maya's body was under a lot of strain too, caused by her addiction to fast food drive-thrus. Maya appeared in season 7 of the show and started her episode weighing
Bro.
600 pounds, and it's not hard to see how she got there. Because she's so large, despite
689 pounds. That's about what? Roughly 300 kilograms. You know. Oh man.
Despite being able to walk around and bathe herself, her boyfriend Christian needs to do pretty much everything else for her. This makes her attitude even more frustrating.
I beg, oh. I beg. This girl get a boyfriend. Me, I don't get girlfriend though. I'm good. There's still hope for me, Sha. There's hope for love. I can still find that woman or those women, because you know I can't have one woman. I have to have at least like 3 or 4.
As
Just
she
love
lies
is
to her
sharing. Sharing
boyfriend
is
about
caring.
where she goes during the day.
He doesn't know when I go to get food because I get dressed to go out and I tell him it's for errands. But it's a lie because the only thing I'm going to do is eat.
Maya lies to her boyfriend so she doesn't feel judged and embarrassed about going to multiple drive-thrus. This may sound obvious, but I think it's quite clear that Christian knows she goes to the drive-thrus and just wants to keep the peace. In the car to the drive-thrus, Maya admits that sometimes she will go to 4 places in a row, which is more than most people will go to in an entire month, let alone in a single morning. Her first stop is McDonald's, and her order is mammoth to say the least.
Can I get 2 sausage burritos, a bacon, egg, and cheese, and a sausage muffin with egg?
So with her order of 2 sausage burritos, a bacon, egg and cheese, and a sausage and egg muffin, this brings her calories to start her morning to around 1,200 and costs around $15. But this wasn't enough, and Maya isn't full yet.
There's no words for that feeling when you taste something you love. It's incredible, but it feels like that meal is gone in a second. So I move on to the next things I'm craving.
Next, she pulls up to the Arby's drive-thru and puts through another massive order.
Can I get a beef and cheddar sandwich, jalapeno roast beef slider, and your ultimate BLT sandwich?
With the beef and cheddar sandwich, a jalapeno roast beef slider, and an ultimate BLT sandwich, which by far has the most calories of any of her meals this morning, all confirmed, she digs in yet again. She decides to enter a spree of drive-thrus here, and finishes her morning having eaten 2,679 calories and having spent $31, which is probably enough to feed 2 or 3 people. I'm going to make a full video on Maya, as her addiction to food was so strong and her relationship with her family was made extremely difficult because of that. So make sure you listen to Dr. now and subscribe to my channel.
I encourage everybody to subscribe to the Frank's YouTube channel and enjoy the videos.
Now, although Maya hid her food addiction, Bethany was much more brazen about hers, as she has her children bring her a ridiculous amount of fast food to binge on. Bethany's episode starts with her saying she hates her life, and she's in constant misery. At 40 years old and over 600 pounds, she needs her 10-year-old daughter to help her get ready for the day. She has another 18-year-old daughter that does cook for her, and she does start by cooking her mother a breakfast of 3 eggs and some toast. This is just a normal breakfast and obviously isn't too crazy. However, Bethany gets hungry during the making of this breakfast, so has a muffin and a bun and a packet of what looks like crackers before she has her breakfast. This is pretty tame as far as 600-pound life breakfasts go though, and the real shocking meal comes later into her episode as she orders a pizza feast all for herself. When her daughters arrive home from school, they order a meal consisting of 2 pizzas and a massive box of multiple slices of garlic bread. I tried to find this steak restaurant, but not being from America and my knowledge of the fast food chains over there being limited, I have to make some assumptions here. So it looks like 2 large mushroom and pepper pizzas, which would have around 3,000 to 4,000 calories in total. But what really takes the cake is the massive box of cheesy garlic bread she orders for basically all herself.
That's when food became this thing in life, like it is now, where I have to have it.
At my count, there's 15 slices there, and at minimum 350 calories per slice, that totals up to 5,250 calories just on garlic bread. She does give a couple of slices of pizza and a slice of garlic bread to her daughters, but not too much, and it looks like it's safe to assume that she ate no less than 8,000 calories in this one meal. She does leave the crust free, so maybe she saved some calories there.
The only thing that could help me escape it was food, so I was just eating my way through life at that time and gaining. So I put on another 100 pounds after that and got up to the 400s by the time I was 15.
Now, like Maya...
What? Wait. By the time she was 15, she was already 400 pounds. No, I didn't think I heard that right. By the time she was 15, she was already 400 pounds at age 15. Oh, wow. If I was the parents, that they stand 5,000 years.
Before Bethany, Karina also tries to hide her food habit, but in a very different way. Featuring in season 6 of the show, and much like the other stars, her first thought every morning is that she survived the night. Her following thought is wondering what she's going to have for breakfast, which is the sad reality of living with a deep food addiction. She lives with her parents, and the only time she leaves the house is to the grocery store with them, while being carried in the back of their people carrier. But she only does this so she knows her parents are going to buy what she wants from the store.
My parents have to drive me, and I sit in the back of the van on the floor. So they literally had to fold the seats in the van down, put a blanket on the floor.
As she's wheeled around the store, her parents do not question anything she wants. Ice cream, chips, cakes, and more, with nothing being off limits.
They were indulging the girl, like they were indulging her attitude. That was why she was able to get up to this point. The parents, please don't spoil your kids. Please don't spoil them. I know you want to give them the life you had never had, but please, you have to be cautious of what you do. Don't indulge them, because this is just crazy. This is preposterous. This is outrageous. This is megaloblastic. Nah, insane.
Parents don't question her meals, and though she eats a massive amount of food, she still attempts to hide her addiction. When her parents leave for the evening and go to dinner, Karina allows herself to order even more food.
I have 2 medium pizzas with pepperoni and sausage, 1 order of your cheese sticks, 24 honey chipotle wings, and the double chocolate chip brownie.
Delivery or carry out?
God, this is a feast though. 24 honey wings.
This will be
That's
for
2
delivery.
dozens.
Thank you.
2
When the
dozens.
food arrives and is laid out on the bed, Karina rubs her hands together as she looks at the mountain of food in front of her. Starting with the medium pizzas, they probably have at minimum 2,500 calories in them each. And I'm not sure what restaurant she got them from, but if we go off the Papa John's menu, those 24 wings will have another 2,500 calories in them, the majority of the calories coming from the sauce they are in. She tops the meal off with a brownie, with one square having 250 calories, so another 2,250 calories there, and a garlic bread, which is at minimum 1,000 calories. So in this absolute feast, she will devour
Oh my God, I know if you talk anything.
50 calories, which explains how her weight has ballooned to this size, and has now meant that her bed needs to be held up with cinder blocks.
It makes me feel warm.
You don't even get bed frame, oh. Nah, block. No big girl. There's no stand that could withstand a massiveness. You have to look for block. Nah, man.
And good inside, if only for a short while.
But the question is, what started this? Like, how did they get up to this point? Like, was it depression? Were they going through some sort of like emotional distress or mental health issues? Like, what? Like, please tell me, please. I need you guys to tell me what could have made them, overlook all these things. Like, were they so depressed and so, deep in this, whatever they might be going through, for them to like get up to this point? Like, bro, that one will surprise me. 15 years, you don't do 400 pounds. You didn't whine me. At age 15, you did 400 pounds.
But
How
I'm
did they go
afraid that
school?
one day
Maybe I did not
I'm
hear
too
that
much,
part
I'm probably
right.
gonna die from a heart attack, or I'm gonna suffocate. But I can't stop myself.
This somehow wasn't as big as the next patient's meal though, which actually was so large it made headlines in the news. In season 11 of the show, we met Chris, whose legs are so fat that they push against each other, meaning he can barely stand up. Despite this, he can take care of himself and do most daily tasks, which includes making his own breakfast.
My weight makes it challenging to cook the kind of breakfast that I want. Because of the weight and the fat in between my legs, I can't stand up straight, so they're constantly pushing apart, which makes it really uncomfortable to stand in the kitchen for a long period of time, so I actually have to sit on a cooler that I sit on when I cook.
This is the scene which made headlines and led to comments such as, "This is my food for an entire week," and honestly, it isn't an exaggeration. Now, it's pretty impossible to track the calories of this meal as he just has a pan full of bacon, another massive pan full of scrambled eggs, sausages in the oven, and of course cheese to melt on top. Chris puts all of these ingredients into a breakfast burrito, of which he makes 12. 12 breakfast burritos smothered in sauce.
I make the meal with my stomach, not with my brain, so I have a really big meal, and when I start eating, as soon as I hit that first bite, I eat it all. I call it going red. I can't stop.
He doesn't even take these burritos to a table and prefers to eat them at the kitchen bench to allow him to devour them quicker. Although Chris didn't eat a healthy meal, at least he made an effort to cook his food, which can't be said about Holly, who decided on the day before her weigh-in at the doctor's office she would order a greasy Chinese meal. Now, there's not really an insane amount of food here. Well, maybe it is for the average person, but the real craziness comes from the timing of her decision to get this Chinese food, which is obviously extremely high in fat, oil, and salt.
Since we just moved in, we're not really set up to cook. So we're ordering delivery from places around here a lot until we can get some pots and pans and stuff to cook with. But Ray said he's gonna look for a job tomorrow, and he'll get all that while he's out, and we can start prepping healthy meals.
Holly uses the excuse that she's just moved into her home and she can't afford pots and pans. But looking at the size of her Chinese order, surely that could have been swapped for something healthy and bought some pans to cook with. So she has a massive Chinese meal on the night, knowing full well in the morning she's going for her weigh-in with the doctor, in which she has a goal to lose 50 pounds, and that goes about as well as you're expecting.
Hey! Recent weight loss, 18 pounds, 6 God damn, boy. God damn. See, I don't even know what to say. God. Funny. Bro. My brain is rambling. I'm trying to process everything I just saw. But like, bro, if you need motivation to go to the gym, please watch these videos. Watch videos like this. You will want to start going to the gym. There's no way, bro. You don't need heartbreak to be motivated to go to the gym. You don't need none of those extra shit. Just watch this show or watch something like this. Guy, you will be pushed to go to the gym. Because what the... Guy, I don't want to curse, but what the fuck is this? Why would you watch yourself get so big? Oh my God, don't pay me Iwo. Oh, for any what gym to carry. Nah.
I'm really upset, and I don't understand why my progress isn't that good.
What do you mean you're upset? You were going to go and wait the next day. You ate Chinese the night before. You're telling me you're upset. They're supposed to beat you. They're supposed to flog you. That's naive. That's very naive. What a naive way of thinking. You are delusional. You're going to wait the next morning and you had Chinese that night. You had a feast. A feast of Chinese food. You had something like a conglomerate of Chinese leaders to be eating. Only you ate everything. You're not telling me you're upset.
So I'm shocked and confused and nervous to hear what Dr. Now is going to say.
She doesn't lose as much weight as Dr. Now was.
My own is even like... My own is... How do they clean up? How do they shower? How do they, bro, how do they, take a piss, take a shit? It's like... How is their life in general? Like, bro, that place must be stinking, man. Wherever they are sleeping must be stench. Must be like, bro, that place, guys, they smell, guys, that place will be oozing of stench, bro. Like this, shit. Bro, layers of layers. If you want to wash up for them, even though you as a person, yeah, if you want to clean up for people like this, it's like you're at the gym, because bro, you have to be scrubbing, then you raise up layers of fat of like loose skin just to like watch the crackles. You wash the cracks, the coral. Nah, man, that's totally unacceptable, bro. I can't even imagine dealing with shit like this. I'm never gonna lie, man. Thank God for my life. Alhamdulillah, bro. I'm happy and I'm grateful. I'm not where I am yet, that I want to be yet, but I'm not 600 pounds, so thank God. I'm not even 400 pounds, so thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Imagine you, because I did wash my weight. That's why I'm telling them that whenever I'm going to parties, please, imagine you don't serve me too much. I did wash my weight. Thank you very much for watching this video, man. Please subscribe to my channel. You know what I mean. I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace. Damn.